Good morning. It is March 1st, 2018, and a Thursday. And we have jobless claims coming out in about a little under 2 minutes. And so we're going to be watching to see what happens with our pairs there. Oops. And while we're waiting, you can take a look at the trades from yesterday. Okay, so we've got gold trade. You know, we were looking at always have to fix that. Okay, so that did break down there. We wanted a break and hold of 13.16.22 for a short, which we did get, and we are below this angle. So again, you know, if we remember to look at what happens when we break an angle, we always want to look for a test of the next angle, which is it's a steep fall down. It's all the way down here. So that's what we're looking at right now. A pretty swift move to the downside, and whether this plays out or not, we'll see. You know, we'll find some support more than likely down here. We'll just have to watch and see that as it plays out. But again, that trade did work out very nicely. Got hit. It's in profit. Fantastic. The euro, our euro trade, we wanted to go short at 122.15. $122.15, and we did get that nice break. Even got a retest on it, and we are currently just kind of sitting, you know, above our square. In our Gann square, we're sitting at this. I think that's this is a 618 in our square that we're sitting right above now, looking to see if we're going to cross that or not. And that's going to give us a good idea of what is going on. So let's see. We have personal income month over month was better than expected. Personal spending. Consensus was met. All right, so let's take a peek here. Keep looking at that. Now let's take a look at the Aussie dollar trade that we had going on. We wanted to go short at 78.04. And we were looking for a cross. Is that right? Yeah, it was. Yep. Yeah, we were looking for 78.04. That's a big. I'll tell you what, that Aussie dollar has been a heck of a good trader. Doing pretty sweet. So we should be pretty happy with that. And let's see. Then the New Zealand dollar. We wanted to go short at 72.29. We did get that. We kind of retraced some of that right there. Again, the New Zealand dollar is the one who has not moved a lot compared to everyone else. Pound dollar, we wanted to go short on a pullback to 138.65. We did not really get a pullback to that zone because we were looking at it from this perspective. And we did not get we did not get a pullback to that zone. Instead, we've fallen below this major harmonic line. And so we should look for another break below to be a pretty bearish move. Maybe look for a pullback to, 138. So really we're gonna continue to say that again. We're gonna probably go instead. We're probably gonna say to 138. Well, we'll say 137.8. Okay, and then we had the US dollar Canadian dollar trade. That is continuing to move up quite a bit. Actually looking kind of like a short signal up there. We wanted to go long at 127.25. We did get that. We got that handedly. I got that trigger yesterday rather. And we really launched up here very nicely. I mean, you really can't ask for a better, more beautiful move, but we should look for some little pullback here and for a re-entry. So, maybe a pullback to 128.15, 128.10, that area. Say 1.2811. And then let's look at what we've got going on in our other pair. So we didn't take a UJ trade yesterday, and I'm happy we didn't. Currently, what we've got going on here, we have some kind of bullish activity here, consolidation, stair-stepping up, and we are now back into this trend line here. So that's healthy, that's good. We should kind of expect to stay within this value zone and probably continue to rise up. What are we looking at on the 4-hour? Yeah, we've got a bullish setup here. We can get a higher high than that last one. We even have some hidden bullish divergence here. On the 4-hour, we have a higher low and we have a lower low. Not a monstrous lower low, not a monstrous divergence, but it's a divergence nonetheless. So hidden divergence, again, that means that we will move up. I'm comfortable with longing at this level too. Just checking. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now let's take a look real quick while we're settling on this fundamental news. Let's take a peek at our cryptos real quick. Our major pairs, Bitcoin, catching a good bid here. We had a bit of a pullback from our big rise. So on the 5th, we had a big rise up. And then we faced some selling and we retraced a little bit of that move, but found support on our arc, crossed above 10,000, tried to go lower, failed, moved up to the 11,000 value area, came down a little bit, and we're back in our arc here. Now, this dotted green line represents where the planet Neptune is at. I know it sounds weird, but we're near we're near a time cycle, and we have a full moon today, and this. So this is signifying to me on a long-term chart. Okay, so if I'm looking at the weekly here, what kind of bias am I getting on all of these confluent zones on the weekly? Bullish as hell. Crazy bullish. Okay. Very bullish on that move. Litecoin as well, similar situation, similar structure. And we found support on this angle. That's very good. And we are currently trading up a bit. Ethereum's a laggard here. Ethereum is definitely the laggard. It's, for whatever reason, it's just kind of thumbing its nose at everybody. But I tell you, it still has the most to move out of all of them, because it just hasn't had a huge monstrous structural breakout like its peers. So that's something to keep an eye on. And that's our crypto. So let's take a look at gold real quick. Again, gold still traveling down here. I mean, we should look if there's a pullback to the 1307.5. If we can get back there at all, we'll see. The euro, probably looking at a little support here, but definitely if we get a break, we're looking to short towards 1.2158. Dollar yen. Really want to see some moves out of this guy here. He's been kind of sitting around long enough. He's been tested lower and failed. Making higher lows. We really want to break across here at some time. So we should see if we get back into the 107s. I'm pretty confident we're going to get back into those 107s. Looking at this on the daily, we did get a bit of a flush yesterday, but that's okay. We're sitting on the, from this swing to this swing. This is from the swing in June of 2016 to the swing high of December 15th of 2016. We are on the 618 retracement level of that longer term swing. And so we should look at a good opportunity to come back up a little bit here. All right. Aussie dollar. Similar situation, except we have fallen below. This is the most recent swing to the swing high. We have retraced 0.618 of that move, and we have decided to consolidate a little underneath it. Just a tiny bit underneath that we've consolidated. And so, we'll want to observe what happens here. Really, though, if we're going to look for a break, we're going to want to look for a break down at, below 77.106. Again, we are in a short-term trend down, so we could anticipate some buying at this level, because on the weekly, we are pretty extended down. If I look at the New Zealand dollar, still's got a way to go. Anything that's in a really kind of extended down move, and this is where I think UJ has a lot of strength. A lot of confluence of time cycles, and we are actually divergent on the weekly. Holy cow. Are we really? What's this level? 505? 4.9? That is a divergence. Not a huge one, but it is a divergence nonetheless. So, yeah, we could reach higher here. Yep, definitely we could reach higher in the dollar yen. That's a good, safe, long-term, hold on to your butts move. We've probably got coming in front of us here soon. I'm going to go ahead and assume that this attempt at a bear flag is going to really wreck a lot of shorts. But even if I'm wrong, I mean, our downside risk, let's see. I mean, going long here has significantly more reward for the risk than going short. I mean, because we're talking about a large trend change affecting this move here. So keep aware of that. Aussie dollar. So on the Aussie dollar, we're going to probably look at maybe go in on a short again on a pullback to the 77.57. Zealand dollar. Probably nothing on that guy for now. Pound dollar, we already have trade. Euro pound. Okay. A lot of weakness up there. You know, if I'm looking at this on the daily, what do we have brewing? Not much. We're kind of stuck in range, but this is kind of not a great sign. So really, we should look for an opportunity to reshort at 88.56. That'd be a good area to look at. Going to come up into some natural resistance here with the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Those are some swings. Holy cow. It's a lot of volume. Oh my gosh. If you just take a look at that volume here, it's probably, is that the most in the entire history? Most daily volume? Well, what do we got on that day? $205. Oh yeah, handedly the most volume. It's pretty nuts, guys. Just look at this. Look at this bar. Look at that volume and look at the selling pressure that was involved and that failed. That's big. That is really big. Yeah. Big deal. Big deal. Man, I mean, gold is just taking a beating now. Well, found a bit of a bid there. Caught that bottom a little bit. That's okay though. Euro caught a little bit there. Dollar yen showing some struggle to get up there. Yeah, surprisingly not a whole lot of activity on this. Just kind of have a lot of trend continuations, a lot of continued trend moves. Let's take a peek over again at Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin's we're up 4.61%. We're at 10,782. Litecoin as well. Got an inverse head and shoulders here. Let's look at it at now this is bullish that we went back into the arc, and now that we're up above it, we want to hold above that. Where's my head and shoulders? Oh, just clicking on it. Looking for a bit of a pattern like that forming. If we get it, so we have a new moon phase here as well. Today we have a new moon phase. It's a full moon. And let's look what we got on the weekly. Yeah, lots of activity that we can look forward to here. Whoa, UJ. Oh, well now I tell you what. That right there did not form until now. Man. So this is a sequential count. And we should be crazy long, just crazy long on UJ. I mean, let me look at this another way. Where did it go? One sec. Weird. Well, if that condition stays there like that, I mean, we are looking at a pretty big bullish move. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. And I'm just trying to figure out yeah, we could go to 120 on this thing. Let's get this hid. I mean, we're looking at a pretty sure we're looking at a shark here. And then what do we want to do? If we're riding this trend, we're going up to about 120-ish. We get 113 on here. We got to adjust these a little bit. Hold on here. Yeah, that's pretty. Change the color of this. So I mean, well, that's technically a bearish. It's technically a bearish. Bullish in the short term as we go up there. How about that? Now, damn, we are in a crazy bullish setup here. I really can't exaggerate that. We need to publish this as an idea, but I know I have an idea chart. There we go. So let's take a look at UJ. Get rid of this, get rid of this. You know what? Moon phases are good. We want the moon phases. And I want this on the weekly. And I want to copy this. Oops. Put that over here. And what else did I want to put? I want to indicate that we have a bearish short, but I'm going to color code it blue because we have a while before we get there. All right, bearish shark, and what else do we have? Well, let's analyze this first on the daily, folks. So we've got a okay, from this swing high, how many days have we gone? $115 days. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my notes. Oh, that was my ankle. Oh. Okay, we are. Yeah, 115 days. So we do have a cyclic time in here. many days from that last swing though? Let's see from here. Ooh, 24 days. Nice. On this chart, what were we looking at? Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, we are in a primo reversal zone. Okay, so what do we got going on? First, full moon on 3/1. We have, make sure I have it right. So 120 days. We're at 115. So let's see here. I'm looking at, where's my day counts? Come on. I don't have those written in here. Sorry, folks. Definitely on the charts, though. I'm paying attention to this pair because this is the most convergent pair. So the dates. Okay. 120-day cycle. Some instruments have 120 and 240-day cycles. They usually occur within a trend. Well, that does not apply here. They should be watched as a higher low on counter trend. So what we're looking for is, let's see what we got 90 days from. Well, that is, so if a low was reached 90 days prior, then this is also around a low period. Okay. Sweet. That is bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Nice. Well, let's continue. I should call that 120-day Gann cycle ends. Let's see. We have a 135-day cycle after it. Okay, cool. Got that. There was one other thing here. And also oops. Cool. All right, now let's publish this. You know what? Hold on. Before I finish that, let's check out our, let's just go through all of our trades here real quick. So let's go to Euro. Catching a little weakness there. Gold did get bought up a little bit there. Showing some bullish signal. Euro, dollar, yen, bullish. Aussie dollar, a little weakness on that resistance area. We were looking at that short on a pullback to 77.57, which we did get. New Zealand dollar. Probably showing a little weakness there again. Pound dollar. Euro pound. Wow, the US Canadian dollar did not really sell off much there at all. Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Nice, caught a bid there. That's really good. Kind of delayed reaction. And the dollar Swiss. Now look at the DXY. DXY still going. All right, cool. Let's get back to this idea and then we'll be done for the day. Oh wait, what do we got going on here? Bitcoin. All right, still going strong. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this idea published. To reference that sometimes. Oops. And let's see. let's see what else. Gann. Publish idea. There we go. So we have an idea here. Cool. All right. Double checking our trades. Wow, Litecoin really caught a bid there. DXY not selling. Weak gold showing a little bit more weakness. Euro weak. UJ. Ooh, we're going to break 107 today more than likely. We're going to drive up there. Look at that 4 hour. Yep, 4 hour looks pretty healthy. We have divergence on that 4 hour. Nice. Aussie dollar, looking at the strongest. Neither does the Aussie dollar. Neither does the pound dollar. Euro pound just kind of doing its thing. Oh yeah, this guy. Really want to get back in on this on the pullback. Took profit on it. Really want to get back in though. Anyways, let's call it a morning, and we have some great trades over the week. I mean, we've had a great February. Let's have a fantastic March as well. We've had a great, wonderful, profitable 2 months. Let's look forward to the third month being the same, and let's keep our eyes open for those trade opportunities. Let's keep our emotions, be aware of our emotions. Don't check your emotions. Just make sure you're aware of them. And yeah, we will visit with you guys tomorrow morning. Have a happy Thursday and the rest of your trading day. Bye-bye.